I send it to you, Mr. Because I understand the Canada team, you will not be removed before something major attack by space coming to happen to your country. Because I understand we are facing the decade, which is that this man is the decade culture. You put this man on the charge in your country. And I understand he don't care many people losing their house or their building or their fire for McMurray happen. They don't care too much. So my duty to send into your top building, which is the UR, Mr. Here, you are not too far to completely be destroyed, Mr. That chairs you sit in completely be ashes, that ground you are. Number one, this man wants you completely destroying this Justin Trudeau and removing and sending him far away from the parliament building to not have a power to carry on, because God know that I bring third war to your country. And this war, gentlemen, is coming by major risk for atomic explosion, nuclear even, costing to your capital city. If you believe in England be hit by nuclear atomic explosion, you must believe you are not better than England. You pass the red line, Canada team, for that culture, for the decade culture you are, and head mentality you are. I don't know, they put some poison to your ass to basically carry on this, and I don't know exactly what they put in your ass, in your body, to carry on this agenda you have in Canada, which is the evil agenda you have, Mr. You are on the serious space attack, Mr., for giving job to this man Justin Trudeau and bringing basically, I don't want to call Muslim terrorists or in your country involved or what you're doing in your country, but the space God said once I sending to you, you cannot walk out 2023 what is coming from space. And you have a two choice, your building, to completely freezing this man Justin Trudeau from 2023 February, because in 1 week or 2 weeks you don't know what is coming to your country. I am raising the basically third war against this man here, which is I did bring in this man one times major fire in the Fort McMurray, but this time you cannot walk out from what is coming to your country. According to information I have, your capital city becomes soodom and goomarh, as happened in 1900 years ago, because according to God, my war, my spirit will raise against your country 2023, which is happening now by major freezing snow, freezing rain happening in your country, ice storm coming, and earthquake after coming, to tsunami, TNT happening after in your country, in your capital city, to freezing this man and bringing this man on the world news, on the basically criminal investigation for terrorist movements. One side terrorist movement, other side he going and say, I want to support in Ukrainian. Who you are to send in, who you are to support in Ukrainian, sir? Can you tell me who you are to support in Ukrainian, between Ukrainian and Russia? Who you are, you think? So you must save your country from what is coming by space before you go save other country. You are, Mr. Here, I send into, according to the God, in space you are in the serious, biggest earthquakes as Japan happening, coming to your parliament building. The plan is completely destroying Justin Trudeau agenda in Canada and bringing him on the world breaking news for bankruptcy your government. If you don't stand up and freezing this man, you must believe soodom and goomarh to your country will happen in. 2023, I understand, according to information I have, 2023 is biggest smoke fire raising from space to your country, if you can make it to the end of the 2023 this summer coming, which is I bring to you evidence here. If you believe in this happening, you must believe 1,000 times worse coming to happen in your country. My plan to bring in war against this man here, and this war costing to your country soodom and goomarh by earthquakes to tsunami, fire coming to your country. And God know that 100%. God is standing behind the subjects, behind my information. He know 100% your country one step forward, one step far, to come on the breaking world news, to completely crash down everything you built into your capital city, to all over part of your capital city, to 7 cities you have. And I am sending to you today. You are not too far from biggest space attack by me coming, by angel of the God behind the subject, to bring in your government on the freeze your government in Ottawa, by earthquakes to tsunami, finally TNT explosion will space releasing to your country. Christian people will receive that according to God, and Christian people will be separate in your country to walk away. You be first country in the world to facing the 1900 years which is happening before to facing again this space attack. This man wants you taking this information most serious. You are one step far for an 8.7 to 9.1 earthquakes in short time be released to your country. But after earthquakes, decision for your government in Canada, in your parliament building, when everything you have become ashes, as this, according to this man, in your capital city, decision for your country will be made, because we are not allow your country carry on. According to the space, we are not allowing your country carry on by this man, or bigger than this man you have. We freezing and destroying your country as 1900 years happening here. And bringing your parliament building completely ashes all over, to prove to the world nobody will walk away if they do crime. And your first country, Justin Trudeau, did crime behind the subject, and you be first country in the world, according to the space, to bring you under this national biggest emergency ever was seen in the history, one country coming losing their future in the world. And I prove to you this information in short time by first earthquake to your capital city.